We don't watch it. Skynet's really going to take over the world because they're putting AI in everything. 100% they're putting AI in everything. What if I told you that they're putting AI in some of these RGB lights? And there is one in right here behind me that has AI in it, and it's actually pretty cool. Now, when I say that it has AI in it, I don't mean that you can connect it to Alexa or Google or Siri and control it through that AI. I'm talking about it is an AI by itself or within its own app. It is an AI. Can y'all guess what behind me is AI? If you're new here, go ahead and take a guess. But all my subscribers, you probably should already see something new in my background. So it is this cool little lamp right here. I mean, this thing right here is actually really cool. You can turn these right here. One thing I will say, I will give a little, I wish it's not really a negative. I do wish that they had little motors in it and these actually turn, especially with the way the lights actually work. But this thing is AI controlled. You can control this and make AI lighting. And I'll show you the app here in just a little bit, but this thing is like super, super cool. So this is a non-sponsored video, but Lepro did send this out to me to see if it was worth showing to my viewers out here. And 100%, I do think that it is worth it. And we're going to get into everything here. Again, you can control this with an AI generated lighting. So, which I'll show here in just a minute with the app. It is voice control. You can control it. You can also pair it with Alexa, Google, Siri. Music sync. You can play music. It'll sync to it. You can group control. You can control multiple of these. So if I had 3 of them back here, I could control them all and have them all. When I say one word, all of them will do the same thing, or however I have it set up in that group control. That is a awesome feature. We don't even have permanent lights outside that actually do that type of feature. And then of course we have the app itself and a lot of things within the app. But yeah, no, this thing is pretty cool. You can turn it if you want to just keep it just like this on your wall. You can keep it like this on your wall. If you want to, just move one of them, you can move one of them. You can do whatever you want with these 2 middle ones. These 2 middle ones are the only ones that you can move. This one here does not move. I don't know if they have a black or a white, but that silver gray that it is right now is pretty cool on there. This thing's pretty light, and as you see in the beginning of the video when I had it plugged up, it is pretty bright, and it does get even brighter than that. I have to keep the brightness down because it will overtake part of my office here. You can, of course, put it in a studio office environment like what I have. You can use it as a table lamp. You can use it as a bedside lamp. This thing is really cool. Your kids' room. This right here, 100% will be, Christmas is coming up. We are in November now. Holy crud, where did the time go? But yeah, this right here will be on one of my top present lists for people to buy 100% on my Amazon. All right, so I threw it back on the wall back there. This thing is just awesome. Even though that it doesn't move, and I do wish that it did have motors that turned in the middle, at least the middle one, that would have been really, really cool. But the lights themselves make it look like it already turns, and there's so many different things. So let's go ahead and get into the app. Okay, so you download the Lepro app, and once you get it all installed and do everything that you need to do, you come here and you add your device, of course. So we can click on the device. So down at the bottom, you have AI, you have the light bulb mode. This is pretty cool. So if you watch in the back, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna erase everything. So everything right now is erased off of there. That's pretty cool that we can take that all off, right? So next to it, you can either fill. If you hit fill, you choose a color and it fills that whole thing up. But if you hit draw, is pretty cool right here. So now say I want green, I want orange. Let's do a couple of oranges and watch it. As I'm doing this, it is literally putting the colors that I want in on this. Let me go ahead and add a couple more greens on there. Okay, so now we got some colors on there. Now we can sit here and we can choose the brightness, how bright we want it. Okay, so now let's say we want it to go rightward. Look at that. Now we can also change the speed. That right there is cool, right? That's pretty cool. Let's go to fill. Well, let's go yellow, green, cyan, blue, purple, red. A couple of them are pretty bright. And there again, we can turn the brightness down if we need to turn the brightness down back there, or we can turn it all the way up. And it gets pretty bright. That thing is bright. Okay, so then we got music right here. So if you notice, every time I talk, something's happening. I don't talk and nothing happens. hello. So it goes through it. So if you throw on some music or something, you can go ahead and it will flash to your music. And there again, you can do different things for as it's flashing back behind you. And they got a few modes in here. Let's go to laser mode here. So every time I talk, that laser mode comes on. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. I mean, this thing right here, literally, you can spend an hour or so having fun with this thing. Now we got our favorites, which is going to be your heart. And now let's go ahead and go to AI. Okay, so AI is I can help you control your lights. Press and hold the microphone icon on this page, then just say what you like to do. So let's just go here. I'm not going to say nothing just yet. Let's go show me Mars lighting. So now what it's going to do, it's going to generate what it believes Mars is going to look like. And now here's some Mars lighting. And now it gives you a few to choose from. And if you like whichever one, you can actually heart it to put it into your favorites. So again, you can go through and just click on them and see what they look like. All right, let's go ahead and go back. All right, now say you want to create your own. So like for me, for instance, I have the red, white, and blue with my flag behind me. Make a 4th of July theme. And now that I gave it the input, it's going to generate what I just asked it for. And there's the prompt right there, just like if you're using any other AI, make me a 4th of July theme. And then there we go. There's our themes for 4th of July back there. Again, you can ask it again and it'll give you different. Make me a 4th of July thing. Because the lighting that I had on whenever I first started this didn't look nothing like these. See, now look at it. Now we got some other ones on here as well. And that's the one I had, and I need to go ahead and I need to confirm scene name. Let's go ahead and put 4th and then confirm that. Look at all these. See how it just made more because it's AI. AI is always going to be making something new and different for you. Again, they're putting AI in everything. Okay, and then of course you have the power button at the end. You can turn it off right here. Once again, you can connect this to your Google, your Alexa, your Siri, or the app base right here as well. They have multiple different lights, so many different things: string lights, outdoor lights, interior lights, reset lighting, the lights, wall lights. I mean, music note here, flashlights. They have all kinds of gear and gadgets. 100% they do. If you just want white light, you can get white light. So 100%, that thing right there is worth it. Go ahead and check out right here. See if this right here is worth it as well. I'm Thomas of Tomology. Don't forget to like and subscribe.